Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight is brought to you by TNT's sizzling new summer series, Animal Kingdom. It kicks off with a 2-hour premiere Tuesday, June 14th at 9, 8 Central. Lamas a decade older, 3 inches shorter. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the number 5 ranked featherweight contender in the world, Ricardo, the Bully Lamas. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 15 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, presenting the number 4 ranked featherweight contender in the world, the pride of Hawaii, Max Bless Holloway. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, John McCarthy.
Big John McCarthy, our referee. Great showcase at featherweight. The beautiful Ariani, Brittany, Chrissy, Vanessa, all here. Sold out inside the forum. Holloway, Lamas, here we go. The Hawaiian in the black trunks, southpaw stance. Ricardo Lamas in the white trunks, born and raised in Chicago. Holloway can do it all, Joe.
He certainly can, and one of his strengths is the variety of his attack. He's a really difficult guy to pattern. He does all sorts of different things. He's got very good kicks, very good strikes with his hands, and his ground game's at a very high level, too. He's just also very good at not being there to be hit, good at varying his rhythm when he's moving in. Just doesn't do anything dumb.
Look at that. Covering up early.
Couple of good shots there by Holloway. Really dug his heels in for those.
And Holloway knows, and he said it, you know, so much can happen now with Aldo and Frankie, and when will Connor potentially come back? He said, I'll just keep fighting. Hopefully I'll keep winning. My turn will come if I continue to do the things I've been doing in the octagon. He's 24.
Yeah, and in MMA, you really always have to wonder about fighters getting injured, getting ready for title fights, and getting that late-minute call. And a guy like, yes, exactly. And a guy like Max Holloway is always in shape for those kind of calls.
Uppercut over the top.
Right hand over the top for Holloway, and Lamas really yet to get his rhythm. And it's because of Holloway's approach. Holloway's just been on top of him, capitalizing like that. You saw that little break there and jumped on him. Just such a smart kid when it comes to when to approach.
Nice counter. Fights long, too. 5'11" against 5'8", and he fights long, uses that reach. Limited edition UFC Bud Light is available at participating retailers starting June 5th. Raise one to right now.
Lamas has to establish his attack. He's got to get some respect from Max Holloway. Because right now, Holloway is dictating where this fight takes place, and he's teeing off on the shots.
Looking to finish this early,
Joe. Big trouble. And Holloway's all over him.
Swarming the bully. I love the angles he utilizes.
And he gets better every time you see him. That's the thing about this kid. We're looking at a better version of Max Holloway than the one that fought Jeremy Stevens. Nice right hand to the body there.
Got a great camp at home in Hawaii. Yancy Medeiros, one of his teammates. And he fought that off, didn't he?
Beautiful takedown defense by Max Holloway. And Lamas has to be careful because he's essentially setting up a crucifix. If he gets pinned onto his back here, the way Holloway is riding on top of here, and Lamas is really holding on to that leg, hoping desperately to complete this takedown attempt. And nope, back up to their feet.
Interesting to know, Joe, Ricardo Lamas is 6-1 in UFC WEC competition when landing at least one takedown. So far, no takedowns.
See, Holloway, he's so unpredictable. He just did a flying side kick to the leg. And then, of course, Lamas came back with his own side kick.
Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. We got the 2 title fights still to come. Rockhold Bisping 2. Cruz Faber 3.
Lamas going to that low inside kick, which is a very effective kick to use when you're fighting southpaws. That front leg being right in front with the back power leg attacking the inside. And now Lamas holding on hard to this single, really trying hard to complete it, trying to pin those 2 legs together now. But Holloway with some excellent takedown defense, Mike, and that's just another aspect of his game that he's very good at.
3rd active winning streak right now with 8 straight wins. Jones with 13. Mighty Mouse with 10. Trying to fight it off again.
Man, Lamas is relentless, but Max Holloway's balance is impeccable. Balance and technique.
Lamas, a D3 All-American wrestler.
Nice leg kick by Lamas. I'd like to see him attack that inside again. The inside leg kick from the back power kick.
You want to talk about a baptism? Well done.
Holloway anticipating a movement to the right, catching with that beautiful wheel kick. Needed the body there by Lamas, though.
I was going to say a baptism under fire, Joe, the old expression. The first 4 opponents that Holloway fought had over 100 combined fights.
Wow.
And he was just a kid.
He's still just
I knew that was coming. Yep.
Sit down, sit down. Big breath. Water. Ivan's behind you. Breathe. Breathe. Cannot cut man's in. Tell him, Ivan, tell him.
Hey, you're doing good. They're going to move out to your right just a little bit more.
Yes, sir.
I want you to find a left hand to the body off the jab. Simple as that, okay?
Yes, sir. No, crossing kick. Get your time, and when you throw the cross, it's going to slip the side you go throw at the same time. Okay? And the scramble you're doing is good. Okay? Just be careful your knee.
Keep taking it down against the cage. You can take it down. That's nothing for you. Single, double switching, you know? Use the judo too.
No, fake the take.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that first round. Here's Max Holloway on the attack here, just swarming. That right hand lands. The right hand to the body, a left to the body, a right over the top. Just awesome combination. And here's that spinning kick to the head as he sees Ricardo move into range.
Ready. Ready. Get up.
The battle continues. Round 2. Holloway in the dark trunks, Lamas with the kick. Holloway looking for his 9th straight victory.
Ricardo trying to get something going here. Tried to fake low. There he goes. And ending that combination with a good kick.
And this southpaw look, Joe, tonight is a new look from Max Holloway.
Yeah, he's always been able to switch back and forth, but he's primarily attacking from this stance now. But that might just be because of Lamas. Oh, he caught him with that left. Lamas with an uppercut inside.
Leg kicks from Ricardo Lamas. Trying to utilize those leg kicks to slow down the great footwork of the Hawaiian.
Those are very good kicks, and you look at the outside of Max's leg.
Yeah.
It's red and welted already. You can use more of those, but Max is all over him here with these punches.
Again, in and out. Good movement. And there's that switch of the stance back and forth.
It's also the fact that he doesn't rush in. He sees that Lamas is loading up. Like, the kid's fight IQ is very high.
Fights mentally above his age and experience level. Big time.
Just very crafty in there. You don't see him get hit clean very often.
Nope.
Always takes angles as he's moving outside of combinations.
Never forces things. Takes
for
low
Ricardo,
kicks and just keeps going.
yeah, this is definitely a better round so far for Ricardo,
Yeah.
but he needs more of that. When he's using his kicks and putting them on the end of his combinations, he's been effective. He looked for it there, but Max anticipated it and got out of the way. Max all over him here. Wow.
Just missed with that knee.
Max is all wide-eyed, crazy aggressive here.
Again, a good flurry. Lamas might be in trouble again.
He's in trouble.
Caught him again and again. Holloway getting out of harm's way. Lamas, though.
Lamas
Back with his own connection. Watch out for that left hook.
Lamas still dangerous, and then attacks with the leg kick. He goes high.
Can he stuff another one?
He's got to be careful with that guillotine. He had to spin out of it. Max with the head arm choke. He's got a north-south choke here. Decides to let that go and just hold on to side control as Lamas is trying to turn into himself. He's going to take the back. And Lamas gets him. Back up to their feet. Max on top here. Excellent scramble. Max looking for a guillotine. Oh, nice kick as he stands up.
Both career submission wins for Holloway have been by guillotine, but they're back on their feet for now. Limited edition UFC Bud Light is available at participating retailers starting June 5th. Raise one to right now.
Good right hook there by Holloway.
Over the top. Try to set that up with a little feint. Much closer round two, like you pointed out, Joe.
Yeah, much closer. But Holloway had him really badly hurt at one point.
Yep.
So not really score-wise, you know? I mean, as far as like time of it being a competitive event, yes. But score-wise, Holloway's got to be way ahead.
Yeah, damage done and so
here
on,
again,
right?
again, the neck. He's got it, he's got it, he's got it.
Right here.
He said he's okay, he gave the thumb up. He's okay, it's just crushing his face. Now Max got his back. But still, it's on the face, it's not on the chin. He's turning towards the choke, but if he does, he's going to give up the mount.
Look at the clock, 25 seconds.
And
Lamas fought out of two bad spots there.
the Lamas is hurt.
15
tired.
seconds.
Look where you're gonna hit. There we go.
He's got 10 seconds.
Most likely he's not going to try to expend too much energy. Just hang on here. Oh, big elbow there.
Final seconds of the round.
So he doesn't go for the choke at the very end, but what a beating. There's where he hurt him, and he swarms on him here. And Lamas firing back with shots of his own, but look at these clean shots by Holloway. And give credit to Ricardo Lamas for surviving the onslaught of Max Holloway in that second round. There's a good right hand by Lamas. And here's the guillotine attempt. And he's hanging on to it.
Breathe, 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 G. He's tired too. He's tired. You look good. This is the third round. So let's try.
Come on, out.
The unauthorized reproduction or distribution of this copyrighted work is illegal and punishable under law. Lamas, Holloway, 5 minutes remain. 14 of the 18 professional fights in the career of Max Holloway have taken place inside the octagon. Tonight, make it 15 of 19.
Just looks so good and so smooth tonight. And Ricardo Lamas enters the third round in desperation mode. There can be no doubt he lost those first two. He's just got to do something really radical and figure out a way to stop Max Holloway if he wants to get this victory tonight.
Empty out the toolbox if you know you got to finish him.
He's got to do that and avoid being finished in the process.
Exactly.
Max
punch
connects
there.
with a little short counter right hook there, though, too.
Holloway looking for his 12th UFC win. Some blood on the right side of the face of the Hawaiian. Spin and a miss.
Landed that inside leg kick, though.
Real, raw, and unfiltered. UFC presents an all-new podcast, UFC Unfiltered, with Jim Norton and Matt Serra. Premiering June 21st. Join the conversation on Twitter using hashtag UFC Unfiltered. 3 remain in the fight. Holloway does a great job of putting combinations together.
And he certainly does.
Rarely is it one and done with him, Joe.
Lamas landed a decent left hand over the top and a nice leg kick right afterwards. He certainly needs more of that.
Lamas pushing forward. He knows he's got to finish him.
But he attacked hard with that leg kick again,
Yep.
Mike.
Clock ticking down.
Oh,
faked it.
very nice. Oh, left hook over the top for Lamas. Lamas building confidence here, Mike.
Yep, the bully pushing forward here. Under 2. Man, the center of the octagon has been owned by Max Holloway.
Yes, his distance and movement tonight have been really exceptional. He's using that elbow to frame off Ricardo. Now Ricardo's got him up against the cage.
Great distance management. The height, the range, used to its fullest by Holloway.
Caught him with that left hand there.
Just over a minute now.
Exchange right hands there. Ricardo's definitely faring better in this 3rd round. Managing to avoid combinations better, getting off his own kicks. But this is where Max really really starts to separate the two of them.
Holloway still looking for the finish, Joe. Against Ricardo Lamas, who has about 35 seconds to try to change things like Brian Ortega did earlier.
Nice spinning elbow there.
30
by Lamas.
Looking to make it 9 straight, 20 seconds on the clock. Holloway had Lamas in trouble multiple occasions.
Wow.
And it looks like they're going to swing to the very end.
And he wasn't kidding.
Wow.
It's very rare.
What a finish.
That you see an agreement like that, where they point at the ground and decide to stand in front of each other and bang out the last 10 seconds like that. And that wasn't a bluff either. I mean, you're talking about a guy who relies on movement and skill and put his finger pointed at the ground and then kept his word and stayed right there and banged it out at the very end. Wow.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Raise one to right now.
That's one of my favorite moments ever. The fact that he decided to do that. And here you see the combinations. And here's Max with a nice clean left, a right left behind it. And another one, and this is earlier in the fight. And there's a left and a right hand by Lamas. And there's a left to the body. Beautiful combinations here by Max, just so fluid. And there's an elbow by Holloway. It's one of the finest performances of his career. Now here's the end of the fight. Look at this, pointing down on the ground, and then just swinging wild. No defense at all, just haymakers. Oh my God.
Time for our official decision, brought to you by Metro PCS, where you get nationwide coverage on the blazing fast 4G LTE T-Mobile network for just $30 period. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Max Blessed Holloway.
I'm here with the winner, Max Holloway. Max, another amazing performance. Surely there can be no doubt that you are one of the best featherweights in the world, but tonight, I really think you took it up to another level.
Yeah, you know, first and foremost, I gotta thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, my beautiful wife and my little son over there in this, supporting me through this whole camp. I'm sorry I didn't get to finish, guys. Fucking 6 months off is a long time.
Well, listen, it wasn't without trying, and I think you got to credit that to Ricardo. He took some unbelievable shots from you. You had him stunned on several occasions, but one of the most extraordinary moments of the fight was the last 10 seconds. Like, why did you decide to just point at the ground and just stand in front of him and swing like that?
He told me he wanted to bang, like mentally, you know, like psychologically. He gave me that look like, let's bang, bro. So I let him bang.
Well, let's take a look at it because it was pretty incredible. It's very rare that someone does that, makes a decision to do that, and then does it and sticks with it. Look at this right here. Enjoy this. Because this is just crazy.
I love it. But let's get back to business now. Who in here wants to see a Hawaiian fight for a belt that's named Max Blessed Holloway? And who in here want a UFC Hawaii? Let's go, Dana! And sign my check, Sean. I won $50,000. That's fight of the night.
Congratulations, sir, on another spectacular performance. Max Holloway, ladies and gentlemen.
9 straight for Max Holloway.